Good morning. What a pleasant morning. We're not ready. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. We still have a. Hey, I will wait for you until you are ready. You guys wait for me all the time. Good morning. Here we are, October 12th. October? What happened to September? Now, September just zipped by so fast. So here we are. Welcome to Unity of Billings. Will you join me, please, in singing our opening song? Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel His mighty power and His grace. I can feel the brush of angels' wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. Very nice. Oh. Our Sunday services are being live streamed. Thank you for helping to support Unity's ministry. You may donate on PayPal, or you may go to our website. Our website is full of other interesting information. So the busy bags are still in the basket, in the back. For any children or children at heart, welcome to use them. And please return them at the end of service. Our meditation room is available from 9:30 a.m. on Sundays, Monday, Tuesday evenings from 7 to 8 p.m. Our metaphysical friend, well, we're all metaphysical friends, but one of our special metaphysical friends. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That is very, very beautiful. Marcia Reichert is having her metaphysical expo and her Step into the Magic. And I can't see the dates on this copy.
November 8th.
November 8th. Awesome. There we go. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you haven't stopped by to visit, it's really something. It's amazing how she transforms this special place, our spiritual center.
And it's a fundraiser.
And exactly, it is a fundraiser for Unity. And she is very generous with us. Our October speakers today, Rev Edee Weigel. Yay! Yay! Yes, here she is. We can't wait to hear her moving message about moving forward. She's always delightful. It's so good to have you with us, as part of us. October the 19th will be Leslie Fisher, The Search for Significance, and October 26th, Reverend Edee Weigel once again, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, Part 1. Oh, that's going to be great. Deepak Chopra, yes. That is a classic. Thank you for bringing that to us with your interpretation.
2 weeks in a row, so it works out perfect to do part 1 and part 2.
Yes, yes. Good. Okay, good. So that means that you'll be here in November. First part? Yeah. Sweet. So figure that out. Just all on my own. All right, if everyone will take a moment to gather themselves, take a couple of deep cleansing breaths, and center, and we'll hear the Unity song with David Friedman.
Every prayer is answered, every prayer is heard. every thought and feeling, every spoken word, what your soul has longed for, what your heart can feel, is already here, is already real. There is no one out there, there is no power else. You hold all the answers deep inside yourself. There's a voice that whispers, there's no you, no me, there's just one, there's just unity. One power, one presence, one light to lead the way, all loving, all knowing, that answers when you pray. When the world looks darkest and your eyes can't see, gather all your troubles, give them all to me. I am always with you, I will always be. I am one, I am unity. We are one, we are unity.
Thank you, David. And as I light our Christ candle, which is a reminder of the indwelling Christ within us and within our service today. Our daily word today speaks of worthy. Will you join me in affirming worthy? All people are worthy as children of God. All people are worthy as children of God. It can be easy to look at others and see differences, the things that tend to keep us separate. I may even make judgments about their worthiness. But each person is so much more than their appearance, habits, and histories. Today, I commit to treating others as I would want them to treat me, as the divine beings they are. I will look beyond appearances, put aside any judgments, and open my heart to others. I will treat all others as individuations of the divine and beloved members of the human family. As I do this, I feel differences and separation fall away. I behold our similarities and feel a new kind of kinship, one born of respect and acceptance. All people are one in God, and each is worthy of inclusion and belonging. It is that very spirit bearing witness with our spirit that we are children of God. Romans 8:16. And again, let's affirm together, worthy. All people are worthy as children of God. Our Unity of Foundation principle, will you join me, please? There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my heart, God the good, omnipotent. And our Unity of Billings affirmation crafted by our very own Unity chaplain, Charlene Inglis, who is in the house today. If anyone would like to pray with Charlene, please just let her know. Please join me. Through divine wisdom and grace, Unity of Billings is vibrant, healing, and inclusive. And now if you'll take a moment and hold your prayers, your tithes, your compliments in your hands, infuse them with your love, and join me in praying. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive, and I am grateful. Susan, I have it written here that you're singing the special music for the love offering.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah, what a wonderful thing. We sing what, row, row, row your boat?
Let's do it.
That'll work.
Let's do it. We can do it. That's
I
what,
can't carry a tune even in a puppet.
we'll help you. We'll carry it with you.
We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I understand for peace, let there be love. I understand for love, let there be joy. I understand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I understand for peace, let there be love. I understand for love, let there be joy. I understand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I understand for peace. Let there be love. I understand. I was standing for joy. I understand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now.
Well, that was awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Robin.
Hey, it was number 12 on the list, and today's 12.
There it is. It was a sign. Yes, synchronicity. So as we all take this moment to just be a stand for love and peace and joy, and infuse that thought into yourselves and into this space, because that's who we are. And thank you for all of your peace and your love and your joy. And so it is. All right. Are you ready, Edie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This girl was born ready. It's true. Definitely.
My mother said they didn't have to spank me when I was born. I came out yelling. That's a family joke history, but that is true.
Do you want some water?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Last time I was here, it was still summery. I took a daycation. That's a good way to put it, a day trip. Dear Wendy, our friend, she found a fabulous place to rent in Joliet that has a view of the mountains and beautiful. We went for a hike. Thank you, God. I'm hiking through the rocks and the hoodoos and magical rocks with ancient spirits. I mean, you could just feel they were sitting there looking over that valley. And you see up all the way to Red Lodge. So up on a hill with pine trees. So I did have a great vacation. But yeah, the colors of the trees, everything's changing quick. Love the rain we had last night. Wasn't too much of a storm. I think we have that much water at my place. So yeah, the mountains have beckoned and I did go. And I drove by myself and I felt totally empowered. And God goes with us everywhere we go. So my talk today, moving on, I have friends that call me that want to talk about the things that they need to move on from. And I asked them, I said, well, I need a subject for my next talk. What do you think it should be? Moving on, moving forward. I go, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that. So today it's about moving on, moving forward. So moving on, it's a good time of year to really think about letting go in a good way, the way the trees let go of their leaves because they're looking forward to the seasons change. So we're letting go of things we don't need anymore, no longer serve us. I think it's kind of convenient that the leaves are gone and then the weak winter sun actually makes it to the ground. So we get a little more warmth that way. I wish I had more pine trees, but the dirt out in Huntley is not real conducive to pines. So we tried, we tried. Cottonwoods are good where I live. But just like the trees let go of their leaves, you can let go with that calm assurance that the next seasons are going to bring new growth, new experiences. And we can trust that our lives also evolve over our seasons. We all have seasons of life. You know, young, unknowing, then a little older and all-knowing. And our parents were like, you just wait, baby. Winter's coming, which I love. It's a time to rest and a time for growth. You know, when you own a ranch, summer is a lot of work. And winter's like, oh, I can just stay in the house. Because winter just takes care of itself out there. I mean, can't see the weeds when there's snow, right? So growth moving forward requires a plan, kind of a roadmap, a little inspiration. I mean, you're not going to just get in your car and take off. You're going to have a plan, a map, inspiration. I don't have GPS or smarter than me phone. So I looked it up on Google Earth. So I'm like flying over the roads to see where Wendy's house was, you know, and turn that little, it's so cool, street view, you know. But today, I thought we all needed a big dose of unity to start this day. So I'm going to have us do a responsive reading. We're going to read the 12 powers. We're going to read the 12 powers responsive readings, which I read them out loud to the cats. So they all got imbued with the fabulous founders of Unity. I have to read to them, they're children, you know. Yes, we're going to read the 12 powers, spiritual communion and 12 powers. It is on page 530 in the back, and it's number 14. And it's a little long, but you know, it's just right. We all need a moving on, moving forward. Comes with a spiritual commitment, spiritual intention. We like that word, setting an intention. And we're going to read it very slowly so that the words have a chance to just sink into our consciousness. You know, we all get spinning so fast, it's like throwing a rock across the water. Everybody queued up? Yep. And he took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and gave it to them, saying, "This is my body, which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." And likewise the cup after supper, saying, "This cup which is poured out for you is the new covenant in my blood." Luke 22:19 through 20. This part of the scriptures symbolizes the word and the 12 powers of the soul. This means a great deal when you realize that you are the word feeding the spiritual powers of your soul with spoken words of truth. The cup from which the powers of the soul are to drink is the participation in the activities of life to the fullest. Bread represents the spoken word of truth. Wine represents life and its activities. As we join in this responsive reading, we are appropriating these words of truth. I read that twice. Appropriating? All right. We have some power here. Faith, Peter, I will give you the keys of the kingdom. Matthew 16:19.
I have faith in God. I have faith in spirit. I have faith in the invisible.
Strength, Andrew. He who endures to the end will be saved. Mark 13:13.
I am strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
Judgment, James. The Father judges no one, but he has given all judgment to the Son. John 5:22.
I have faith in God's wisdom, guiding and expressing good judgment.
Love, John. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Matthew 22:37.
I have faith in the power of God's love. It equalizes and harmonizes mind, body, and spirit.
Power, Philip. You will decide on a matter, and it will be established for you. Job 22:28. All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Matthew 28:18.
I have faith in God's power of the spoken word to lift me out of darkness and into light.
Imagination, Bartholomew. You shall see greater things than these. You will see heaven opened and the angels of God ascending and descending upon the Son of Man. John 1:50-51.
My imagination is constructive. It is filled with positive pictures of good. Thank you, Father.
Will, Matthew. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Matthew 7:22.
I realize that there is only one will, God's good will.
Understanding, Thomas. I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but by me. John 14:6.
Through the spoken word, I am raised to a higher understanding of all life.
Divine order, James the Less. In everything, God works for good with those who love him. Romans 8:28.
I am established in divine order, and I daily adjust to new things that are working in my life.
Zeal, Simon. The servant is not greater than his Lord. John 13:16 AV.
Universe is my vitality and energy. My zeal is spiritually guided.
Renunciation, denial, Thaddeus. Let what you say be simply yes or no. Anything more than this comes from evil. Matthew 5:37.
I deny error as soon as I am aware of it. I release, lose, and let go, and let God.
Life, Judas. I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live. John 11:25.
I am alive, alert, awake, joyous, and enthusiastic about life, and I go forth to meet my good.
These are very powerful words. Plus, we all get lots of exercise reading and breathing and reading out loud. It's all good for you. We let go and we let God. We open our eyes to what God really has in store for us when we quit trying to drive the bus. We're in a tour bus. God's the driver. We can actually enjoy the view out the windows. The 12 powers are so awesome. Faith, strength, judgment, love, power, imagination, will, understanding, divine order, zeal, renunciation, life. We have everything we need to move on. So moving forward is my topic today. What do you think can block us from moving forward? This would be show of hands, a word. What could block us from moving forward in our life, moving on?
Fear.
Fear,
Negativity.
negativity,
Judgment in our imagination.
detriment in your imagination.
Ego.
There's a good one. So, in some ways, it might be the ego. I'm looking at, well, it's the 12 powers of ego, no. The 12 speed bumps. You just never know. There are things that keep us from moving forward. But, they used to say, look this way because that's where you're going. Driving in the car, you're sitting there, you're looking through the windshield. Hopefully. Well, at least one block to moving forward are wounds from the past. Spiritual practice can heal us when we're ready to apply spiritual willpower. So wounds from the past at times can be our ego going, you remember what they said, you remember what they did. And you're like, I thought I was over that. Spiritual willpower. Spiritual willpower makes you get up a little bit earlier so you can do that extra little bit of yoga or mindful breathing or whatever kind of meditation that you might get committed to doing. When you brush your teeth every day, you can do a little mini meditation every day. But the more you do it, the more you want it. It's like a little yoga, a little meditation, a little spiritual commitment. Spiritual willpower heals the wounds from the past. Spiritual willpower heals the past, and opens your inner vision to the power of now. Power of now. You know, just lately I have made friends and apologized to my first husband from 50 years ago. I had had a dream that he had third stage cancer, and I thought that he'd passed over. And I got one of those little things comes on Facebook and a little message, and he's like, I just recovered from third stage cancer and I'm reaching out. I said, Dear Norman, I would like to apologize for the way I behaved 50 years ago. I was a little imperious, but my mother was too. And I have been forgiven, reinstated. I said, you know, I keep seeing you here and I keep finding things you gave me. He goes, well, maybe I should come visit you someday. Imagine that. But he likes the power of now, and he makes this little video of him walking along. And he's saying, what thought am I going to think next? What thought am I going to think next? And then he just laughs. He was all zen, into all this cool stuff when I met him. Just the golden surfer boy with the golden voice. He was a singer. He still is a singer. But your spiritual willpower heals the past, and it opens your inner vision to the power of now. The power of now. And to golden opportunities that are shining on the horizon like the morning sun. Spiritual willpower gives you wisdom and foresight. Spiritual willpower conquers fear and self-doubt. And spiritual willpower manifests clear thinking and vanquishes worries and indecision. Yes. Spiritual willpower is the fiery force of intuition. When you just know that you know. And it's an attribute of the higher mind. And when we tune in to our higher mind, we can feel a renewed sense of well-being. It's like, I'm just tuning in to my higher mind, and nothing else matters. Don't tune into anything else. You feel a renewed sense of well-being, and you have confidence and increased mental abilities. You know, I've been learning a lot of stuff working on the computer lately. And me and AI are getting along pretty good. Because I'm like, how do I do this? Oh, try that. Oh, it worked. I mean, I'm just learning some new stuff lately. I'm practicing a little, what do they call it, neuroplasticity? Senior high-tech here. High-tech senior. But you can feel empowered from within to explore new possibilities, new interests, new hobbies, new yoga or dance class. I had to put that down there. Spiritual willpower leads us to taking steps towards enriching your intellectual universe. You know, we're never done learning. You could learn another language. Heck, you could take a trip to another country. Who knows? I'd really like to go to Ireland. I guess you speak English over there. I'm actually part Irish. I'm Irish Indian. Uh-oh. No wonder. Yeah, you get a lot of fire there. But that fiery force of intuition, if you empower it, it's a gut feeling, and you'll know. So you take steps towards enriching your intellectual universe, and you're moving on. You've got so much to do that's so fun. You're healing from wounds of the past. You're not going to let them drag you down anymore. No more. Cut the rope, the anchor's gone. You're moving on, and you fill your mind with consciousness, with visions of pure joy and wonderment manifested. You know, it's kind of fun to actually be wondering at things again. My wonderment, constantly, always. Yes, we fill our minds with visions of pure joy and wonderment manifested. They wrote, oh yeah. And you're healing, you're moving on. What block? Huh? I'm making something today. I'm creating. I don't have time to worry about the past. Creating is the now and looking ahead to the next now. Blocks, fears are often fed by the ego. There you go, girls. You guys all had it right. It's a prickly, self-protective little tyrant that gets our attention by kicking us in the gut. And I wrote, oh no, again, oh no. It's a petty little tyrant. But the ego's actually there trying to protect us. I mean, there is it's like a little watchdog. And you're like, hey, wait, that's a friend. Maybe not. Trust your gut. But that prickly little self-protective little tyrant gets your attention. That weird little feeling we get when you don't like when someone said or did something they said or did, or even more unsettling when you're highly self-critical. Ooh, this is even the worst one. Highly self-critical and mull and fuss over something you said or did, and oh, you wish you had not done that. I've done a few big rut rows, like just drove off a cliff. I did a Thelma and Louise a few times. Woohoo! Self-will run riot. But what can we do? How can we shake loose that backward feeling that can become an obsession? Obsess over our mistakes. Simply thank ego for trying to protect you and dismiss it. Thank you very much. I don't need your help today. Delete. Love the delete button. That's satisfying crunch. Thank you for trying to help me. Say, yes, thank you. You have to name your ego. You have to have a name for it. I think Julia Cameron calls hers Nigel. And I kind of like Nigel as a name for my little thing that I really don't need its help. Thank you very much, Nigel. But you have to make a name for it. I call mine George. George is a good name for my inner critic. Thank you, George, for pointing that out. But I'll take care of it myself with my higher mind now. I'm self-empowering myself, my spiritual willpower. I'll take care of it with my higher mind, higher self. Thank you, party pooper ego. Now go away. We must affirm in every moment, every single word I say, every single thought I think can be transmuted into positive energy. Every single thing you say or think is actually being turned into something. So be very careful. Wake up to the power that you do have. We absolutely create everything. Everything you say and do is creating your next now. And why not? Why not catch yourself before you complain or criticize or vent or rant or repeat an old story of wounding that would be better off laid to rest? I mean, you make a mental little tombstone for it. Leave it behind. Why not speak of the beauty of the morning sun or the shadows of the dappling leaves? The dewdrops dancing with laughter in the grass like a million diamonds. Why not speak of these things? Why not speak of the wonder of the full moon night and of the geese flying in from Canada, calling out in the starry sky? Why not talk about that? That's creative. Why not tell tales of kittens playing in the hay with joyous leaps and tell of autumn leaves and pumpkin spice? The wood fire smoke and the crisp morning air and a touch of frost. My wool socks and warm coat bundled up, walking out to make magic. Walk out there and make magic. You're all magical when you are creating. When you create your world with your words, you are magical. You got what it takes. We all have it. We're all equally there's a word, imbued. Love that word. We manifest whatever we pay attention to. I think sometime about 6 months ago, I said how much I loved cats.
Can't wait.
Well, it's my moral responsibility to feed them and find homes for them. But I guess that big hailstorm on June 16th, it just lodged a lot of wild and feral animals. And suddenly they are living under my box car on the back of my ranch it's over 100 years old. So, like, there was 1, there was 2, there's 5, there was 11. So every morning I'm like, well, go slop the hogs now. Got the bowls all lined up, plop, plop, plop. They all run out. They're all spoken for. They're all going to get homes. But yeah, Yeah, the crazy cat lady. I'm like, I love cats. Thank you, Lord. I was like, be careful of what you speak of. It's like Mickey Mouse, the magician's apprentice with the broom and the water.
Yes. Love that.
So we manifest whatever we pay attention to. And again, I write, oh no, oh no. Oh yes, you are the power. You are the power. It is a God-given birthright. We were all given the power to create and manifest whatever we choose to hold in our consciousness. Thank you, Mother, for that. She'd always tell me, if it's in your consciousness to have horses and be a rider and have a ranch in Montana, then it'll just happen. And you don't have to worry about it. It's in your consciousness. But you put it there. And we made those vision boards. And the little house I cut out, and she drew me a cute little thing. Looks just like the house I have now. And the people, the great-grandson of the people that had it came to visit me the other day. And he said, this place, it's over 100 years old, and we were talking about the land that used to be attached to it back when they had cattle. He goes, if you ever want to sell it, I'd sure like to buy it. And I said, I love it so much. I can't even imagine selling it, moving on. I love living there. I've got the place handled. Like the weeds, they're over there. No problem. I found a kid to mow for me. But you are the power. Your God-given birthright. And you got to look yourself in the mirror and pull your lips up like this and say, I'm going to hold it in my consciousness that I'm healed and I'm happy and I'm spreading this message to my friends. I'm going to drag one of my friends to church with me. Come on, let's go meet some fantastic people. We choose to hold this in our consciousness and rekindle or create again a passion for living life according to the highest truth possible. Keep it in your mind all the time, how powerful you are and what you are creating. I mean, we are not victims. This little helper over here, you leave me alone. I used to teach a lot of writing lessons. I say, you got a little angel on one quarter and a little devil on the other shoulder. Little angel here, little devil over here. The angel's all, just keep going, keep writing. You're getting better. And this one's over here, it's like, you're screwing up. I should just go, knock him off your shoulder. Only listen to this higher power, higher voice. Restore and affirm your personal faith in your higher power. Do not allow your ego to take over. See it quickly as what it is, as it tries to creep in and destroy your peace of mind. Just saying, I see you. Leave me alone. I'm having a nice day. Honor a new jubilant self. Honor a new jubilant self. Honor a new humility of deep understanding of your soul. Humility and understanding your soul is healing that ego. The ego just wants to be heard. Yes, I hear you. It feels so good to just be humble and say, dear Lord, lead me, guide me. I'm here to serve you. Whatever you want me to do. Anything. I'll do anything. But I just want to be in the light. Honor your heart of gold. Honor your heart of gold. And just see yourself dancing in the sun. I have a heart of gold. Honor your heart of gold. Dancing in the sun and feeling jubilant because you're on your right path. You're making your life. You're rowing that boat towards your goals. Love everyone and everything with the eyes of wisdom. That's a hard thing. Love everyone and everything with eyes of wisdom and love with deep understanding and compassion. Become unhurtable. When you understand people, it's like, it doesn't hurt me. Nothing can hurt me. And let it go. Let them go. Love your own self enough that you just keep that inner flow going. It's like, it's still there. It's still there. Love your own self and allow your higher self to guide you with noble intentions. And when anyone ever says or does anything that makes you feel like you've been rebuffed, just turn because there's someone over there that needs your help. Something magical will happen as we heal wounds from the past. A change of heart is a sure sign that we're healed. Funny that a little affirmation came to me then as I was writing this. A change of heart is a good place to start. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Can I make a bumper sticker? A change of heart is a good place to start. And you affirm to yourself, I'm in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, and all is well. The change of heart is a great place to start. In closing today, I'd like to share some inspiration from an old daily word I was reading, and it was called free. We look to the future and we feel free in God. Our past is behind us as we let go and move on. It's funny, I just picked that up and I went, oh, okay. This is fitting right in with what we're talking about. Move on. We let go of regrets and we evolve forward into the person we were meant to be. You know, imagine yourself just smiling. It's like, yeah, man, I got it. No problem. Today we claim the power of now and forgive ourselves and others for past hurts and mistakes. We feel free as we surrender to the indwelling Christ. We allow the radiance of divine love to guide our every thought, every word, and every step. Life is always changing, and we go forward with faith to allow positive God-guided changes to empower our journey. We free ourselves by leaving the past behind and with a peaceful heart looking towards the future. As we do this, we realize that the power of now, more and more, we realize the power of now more and more and live more fully in the precious present moment. Like that precious present moment. Think about it. A beautiful scripture to close today is 2 Corinthians 3:17. Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. Let's stand for the benediction. Right here, right now, we claim our freedom. We choose to live in the now. We move on to a brighter and more empowering future. We move on and we heal any wounds from the past. We choose to speak only positive healing words. We bless each other with our love and our presence here. Namaste.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm not gonna grab it because I'll spill your water.
No,
No, I won't. I'll just